bRadio.
Hey guys, welcome to bRadio, the Behind the Music radio channel for artists on the rise. I'm your host, Christopher James, and with me today is singer and songwriter Agina. She's here to share her inspirations and songs with us. Before we get into the talky part, I want you guys to listen to the first song called Supposed to Be You.
He's everything I wanted. He's everything I need. But there's just one problem. I can't feel a thing. I get so confused, don't know what to do. I can't say what's on my mind. He's all over me, and then you look at me. I wanna stop. It's supposed to be you. Calls me baby. Supposed to be you in my life. I've tried so hard to fake it, but I just can't fool my heart. I want it to be you. Kissing me and loving me. Let's just say right. You should be him. He should be you. You should be him. You should be mine. He smiles, I smile, my best smile. Whenever he looks at me, he don't know that there's just one problem. It's you that I see. I know that it's wrong, but I play along. It keeps going on and on. Don't wanna break his heart. I knew it from the start. I should have stopped. It's supposed to be you. Close me, baby. Supposed to be you in my life. I've tried so hard to fake it, but I just can't fool my heart. I want it to be you. Kissing me and loving me. Let's just stay right. You should be him. He should be you. You should be him. You should be mine. The more I want you, ooh, it seems to make it worse. Don't wanna hurt him if only I had met you first. It's killing me to know that my destiny was supposed to be you, baby. You in my life. I've tried so hard to fake it, but I just can't fool my heart. I want it to be you, kissing me, loving me. Let's just say right. No, you should be him. You should be mine. He's everything I wanted. He's everything I need. But there's just one problem. I can't feel a thing.
And we are back with Agina. What was the story behind Supposed to Be You?
Supposed to Be You is about a girl who's in a relationship with someone, with like a really nice guy, and but then she like falls in love with somebody else, but she doesn't want to let him go because sometimes the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So she wishes that she met him before she met the guy that she was with, so she wouldn't have to hurt him or hurt anybody.
Wow, well, your voice is amazing. I think that doesn't even need to be said, but yeah, when did you start doing music?
Writing music, I was about 12, 13. I just kind of locked myself in my room and played my piano and kind of let whatever 13-year-old things were going through my head at the time. But I think writing, I was about 12, 13, but singing since I was about 3.
Wow, and your mom's a vocal coach.
Yes.
She's your vocal coach.
Yes.
And she teaches you piano as well, right?
Yes.
You didn't want to learn piano at first.
No, I didn't. No. Well, when I did turn 12, 13, I kind of just played by ear. My uncle, he's an amazing piano player as well, so he would like teach me different chords, you know, to like sing and play and stuff like that. My mom kind of stepped back for the piano stuff.
Yeah, took on the vocal.
Yeah.
And your grandpa is in music. He's still in a band.
He is still in a band.
Which is super cool. What kind of music does he play?
They do a bunch of covers in English and Spanish, and he loves it.
That's great. What being original is really big here for Be Discovered and bBooth. What does it mean to you to be original?
I think that, you know, all of us are original, and it's kind of hard to, you know, find that, you know, because we get caught up in a bunch of things and we're all inspired by different things in our life. I think the older I'm getting, I'm kind of finding who I am and what makes me original.
Awesome. And the next song that we're going to play, Fighting Temptations, what inspired you to write this?
This song, mainly what I was going for was more the sound of the music. It was the first time that I actually wrote something without my label. I was signed to a record label for about 4 years, so I kind of got to do what I wanted to do for the first time. So the feel we were going for was kind of like a girl version of like Bruno Mars, Pharrell, kind of like the live horn kind of feel thing going on. But it's about a girl who is in lust with 2 people again. There's like a little pattern going on there, but it's just like a fun song for like, you know, young women in their, you know, 20s or early.
Yeah. And when did you write this?
We wrote this about a few months ago.
Okay, so it's newer.
It's a new song. Hasn't been released on iTunes or anything like that, so it's kind of the first time
the debut.
Anyone's hearing it.
Also, so here on B Radio, the first time that a lot of people are going to hear this, Fighting Temptations.
Confessions of a queen that's stuck between the finer things, who is tempted by the pleasures and seductive offerings. All these thoughts running through my head, but my heart is speaking instead, wanting all the things I can't have. Oh my, and the forces turning me on, when it's right and what is so wrong. I don't know which planet I'm on. Oh my, what should I choose between the two? It's hard to break undone. Don't want to lose these precious jewels. The thoughts of a gem on high.
Now give it to me. Bring the horns in. Bring the horns in.
And we are back. Do you know when that's going to be released for everyone to get?
Hopefully early next year.
Oh, awesome. So coming up soon. And what are your other plans for 2015?
Well, I'm filming La Voz Mexico right now, so after that is done, hopefully good things will come from that.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's all up in the air right now. Nothing's set. Just waiting to finish the show and see what happens.
What's the process of Voice? How did you like that? Is it a
I-
big transition? Because it's in Mexico.
Yeah.
And this was the first time you've been to Mexico, right?
Yes.
So what was that culture like?
Amazing. I love it. I am Mexican. Sadly, that was my first time being there. But I definitely adapt to it and felt like I found another part of me there. And it was great to have that experience. And I'm going back again next week to finish the show.
And then after that, you're just going to be huge and famous.
Fingers crossed.
If you had to give some advice to some people that are trying to make it in the industry, what advice would you give them?
Well, I would say to believe in yourself.
It's a big one.
Yeah, because you don't, then nobody will. And I feel like you have to always love what you're doing, because in this industry it can get really tough.
Mm-hmm.
And if you lose that and you're not having fun with your music, or it's not feeling inspirational, then what's the point of doing it? So always fall in love with your art.
Yeah, a lot of people, I think, get into the industry for the fame and the money, and that kind of sucks, because if you don't have that passion behind it, then
you're just going to get lost, and it's just not for the right reasons. So.
What has been your biggest obstacle that you've had to overcome?
Probably finding my sound has been pretty tough, because I do like to sing different types of genres of music. Especially with my mom being my vocal coach, she trained me in everything from music in Spanish to rock, pop, R&B and stuff. So finding my sound, but I think that's just with growing up and experiences in life.
Very cool. And The Man You'll Never Be, we'll play that in a few minutes. What is that about?
Well, this song is pretty raw.
Okay.
It's just me and the piano, and there's some live strings on there. It's not mixed or mastered, but I think that's what's kind of beautiful about the song, because it was a very hard and emotional song to write.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a relationship for about 3 years, and things happen and change. I would say he was my first love, and so I kind of wrote this song and to show him how I was feeling. So it's about me realizing that he was never going to be the man that I wanted him to be. And sometimes, you can lose sight and not be on the same page with someone in a relationship. And I think that was kind of hard for me. So this song's kind of personal.
All right, so this personal song, The Man You'll Never Be, on B Radio.